Alright guys, welcome back to another Slimes board review. Today we're going to be having a look at the Machado Cado by Firewire Surfboards. Now let me tell you something, this is going to be a good review, it's going to be great. Alright guys, so to start things off, we've got this beautiful deep double concave at the back here, which runs up to about halfway in the board here, maybe even a little bit higher. And what that does is it gives you a lot more drive and a lot more speed in those smaller, flatter waves. Combined with a flatter rocker, as you can see here, it's a relatively flat board. And as we know about surfboards, the flatter the board, the faster it'll go along those flat sections, combined with a super thin tail where you can even see the double concave pan out, ultimately leading to a super fast board.
Is there anyone out there who wants to go fast? Anybody? I want to go fast.
Now, one thing I found when I rode this was, along with being fast and drivey, it also had a fair bit of hold. Now, I was riding the John Florence's in the mediums in this one. So the board in particular that I was riding was 5'2" and 26.5 litres. It was actually Jackson Dorian's board, who we had a little fun session out Carry Hole and we played around some pretty grovelly conditions. Everywhere else was flat. This was the only little wave around. And man, it blew me away. The amount of hold and drive, but also flair and looseness you got out of it. It had the best of both worlds in that sense. You got that drive off the bottom that a lot of other boards don't allow you to get, but it also gave you that looseness through the top, allowing me to get the fins out and get moving. And I think that comes down to a super thinned out tail at the back here. Now this also has enough paddle power through the chest here that it's going to allow you to catch heaps of waves in those smaller days and basically just assist you in having more fun. But yeah, that's the Machado Cado. Honestly, all round, really great board. Probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite in the small waves, dare I say. And super user-friendly. Any questions, guys, feel free to drop them down in the comments and we'll be sure to get back to you. But before that, I think we got some other generic questions coming from Elgrom. Rapid fire questions. Ellie, go.
If I buy this board, how many waves will I catch per session?
Thousands.
Why avocado?
Because it's shaped like an avocado. Next question.
But why?
But why?
What does an avocado have to do with a surfboard?
Oh, avocados are fast and yummy.
What fin should I use in this board?
Firewire has specific fins for these boards, like the V3, and I'm sure the groove fins would go well, although the groove fins are a 5-fin setup. So I think the V3s would probably be the best. But I rode the John mediums in it, and they were great.
I did too, and they were great. What kind of waves do I surf this board in?
Oh, I mean, I surfed it in half a foot, if you would call it that. It could even be a quarter of a foot.
How big's a foot? Like my foot or like your foot?
No.
How big of a wave can I ride this in?
You can ride this in anywhere from knee height to 3-4 foot, maybe even 5 foot. Just play around the fins, guys. Don't limit your surfing to your fins. Try different futures fins.
Could I ride twin fins in this board?
I mean, in theory, you can ride anything in any board. Will it go? For you to find out. Come get the board at Slimes today. You can try it yourself.
Let's
See you guys next
go.
time. What's GR? For the Machado Cado Vedado board, sick board, honestly. See, I was on a roll before, bro.